Hey YouTube, N107 here, coming at you today with Far Cry 4 on the Xbox Series X versus the Xbox Series S. This is the FPS Boost Mode. This is the first game that I get to test with a new FPS Boost Mode that Microsoft and Xbox have officially released. It is not fully implemented in every game, and it's not something you're going to get with every backwards compatible title yet. Definitely check out a little bubble on top for the full explanation, but for now we're going to talk about Far Cry 4 and how you can get 60 FPS up from the 30 that you used to get on the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S. But anyway, today we're going to talk about the next gen consoles. If you stick around, the playlist on top for the other versions, but let's jump into it. So here we go, Far Cry 4 booting up. We got about 50 to 54 seconds is what I was getting on my testing, and as you can see, it's pretty fast, less than a minute compared to, definitely check out those videos on the Xbox One X and the One S, but you're looking at over a minute on those. This one, gals and girls, we're looking at graphics. Pretty much no enhancements, maybe isotropic filtering, but I'm not sure because of the anti-aliasing technology that this game uses. It's an old one, and this is not an Xbox One X optimized game because it only came out when the Xbox One S was out. So you're looking at, if I remember correctly, it was 900p. It wasn't 1080p sharp, which is the usual for the Xbox One S. And so you're looking at probably 900p-ish around there. On both consoles, you're not going to get a higher resolution on either one of these, but what you are getting, and that's what we're going to start talking about right now, is the frame graph, and that is 60 FPS. Look, it's beautiful. Like, this game has this thing where, for me, I used to enjoy it quite a bit, but there was two things I couldn't take from this game. Was the FOV, field of view. It was just too claustrophobic for a reason. There was a lot of movement going around, and at 30 FPS I couldn't take it. Honestly, it was just too much. It got me not motion sick, but it got my eyes irritated after a little while, so I couldn't play it for long because I just got irritated, and this stupid fence couldn't break. On the Xbox One S version, I just shot it with a grenade launcher because I was sick of it not breaking. But anyway, this game's pretty dynamic, so it's hard to get this stuff done, but try to get it match to match. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit the subscribe, leave a like, and get the bell hitting up so you get notified whenever I release new videos like these ones. And I'm going to be hitting up the Mass Effect Legendary Edition if you come from those videos. And if you have any other of the Far Cry games you'd like me to test, let me know. Come over to Twitch too while you're at it, any day of the week, if you don't mind. So I'm going to address the elephant in the room. As you probably noticed, the frame graph is showing some drops on the Xbox Series X decently more often than the Series S. Personally, I really couldn't tell. It didn't affect my gameplay. Like, those drops are there, I'm not going to lie. But honestly, when I'm in the heat of the moment, when I'm exploring, I didn't really notice them. But I knew they were there, but I could easily ignore them. The thing is, you're about to see here in just a little bit, the Series S also suffers from that. So it's not perfect, yet it's almost so good. Like, it's good enough to the point that I don't mind it. And honestly, it is the first time. There's going to be a spring update. Definitely check out the video where I explain when we'll see the full out release of this thing and how it's going to work. But definitely for now, I accept it and I take it. Definitely better than nothing. Much better than 30 FPS. By the way, real quick, Streaming Live Academy would like to invite you with my team and I to come download our free content creation PDF, where you can sign up for our PDF and get all your content creation tips and tricks on how to start it as a content creation career or hobby. Just streamingliveacademy.com. But guys, before I end, turn on VSync or FreeSync, and it's going to be smooth as butter. And even if you don't have it, it's still good. With the FOV and 60 FPS, now I think it's the best time as a console player to play Far Cry 4, because it doesn't get you that nasty, jiggery, like you're being tossed all over the place kind of elastic rubber band effect. If you agree, let me know in the comment section below. But anyway, I'm N107. I appreciate you guys' support. Any more questions, let me know on social medias, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.